What's up, everyone? Thank you for hopping back on. Today we're here with our owner and CEO, Pat Geroni. Pat, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Pat, talk about the Ghost Fund. You know, we made a post on Instagram about it, but just for people who saw and are a little confused about it, talk about what that is.
Yeah, so the Ghost Fund, we launched in early 2025. Through 25, the premise of our raise was to provide college scholarships for seniors that graduate through East Coast Ghost in the fall of their senior season. So last year, we had an event at Locale where we distributed $25,000 in college scholarships in 2025. We've been working hard behind the scenes to continue to raise money for that. And we plan for 2026 for seniors that graduate with ECG in the fall to distribute another $25,000. The way those distributions work is we have an internal vote on three prizes. One, the big prize, is a $5,000 scholarship that we call the Tony Foti Award. Tony Foti was a coach in PRD and in Ghost that did a lot of great things for a lot of young players. Passed away about 3 years ago. So the fund that we created was really named after him, and we know that he would want to continue to help kids through their college careers and through their college financial situations that they run into. So we have a $5,000 award, we have two $2,500 awards, and then what we do with the balance of that $25,000 is depending on how many senior graduates we have. In this case would be in 2026. We will divide that by that many players, and that's the distribution. May that be last year, I think it was around $500 for every graduating senior of East Coast Ghost. So as we go into 2026, we're going to continue to raise money for that fund, and we're going to launch a new avenue, which is going to be to help players in need throughout PRD. May that be financial need, may that be their parents had a life transition, a loss of job, death in the family. These things are real scenarios that occur with us day to day. We have, at this current time, we have over 12,000 players in the scope of PRD, and you can imagine how many kids are put in a position, unfair position, where they're mid-season or they're set up to do something great in their career to extend their opportunity, and finances get in the way. And of course, it's something that we always try to help. But at this point, we are going to try to utilize the Ghost Fund to be able to assist those families in need and just to do some great things for the community.
Pat, Ghost Fund, awesome. We're going to do a lot of events coming up. They're going to highlight the Ghost Fund. We have one at Locale coming up on here December 8th. We have our Mom's Night. Just kind of touch on, the Mom's Night, what's coming up with that, and what's everything that's going to be included.
Yeah, so on December 8th at Locale, one of our favorite local restaurants, and they work with us. They're amazing. They actually donate money to the fund for our players, which is very nice of them. We have the entire restaurant booked on Monday, December 8th. On the porch area, we have local vendors, local female vendors. May those be like jewelry, necklaces, may they be realtors, whatever those vendors are selling. I think we have lined up 7 to 8 vendors that will be selling items to not just the moms, but to the parents and the participants of the event. And we have Monday Night Football, of course, at the bar at Locale that are going to run for whoever wants to watch that, dads and moms that are into that. So we're giving a dinner. Locale, I believe, was just rated the #1 chicken parmesan in the state.
That it is.
Right? So we are serving that at the dinner. Tickets are $99 a person. All proceeds go to the Ghost Fund. We're going to release more information, not only about our raising for our college scholarship portion, but also for the PRD players in need that night. We're also announcing our first Ghost Hall of Fame with some of the parents of the members in attendance. So it's going to be a really fun night. I think we have 6 days left for ticket sales. Would love to have as many PRD participants, parents, players, current and alumni come and support the fund and just have a great time together.
And Pat, just for people who may not have seen, where can you buy your ticket and where can you sign up?
Yeah, so we have a link in our bio on Instagram. If you're currently in our club, we've sent a couple messages out with the link to the bio. You can text any of us. And, most people that are watching this podcast that are internal in the PRD, you have plenty of phone numbers. We all have the link. We're going to have a bunch of our staff there. Like I said, some alumni, be some current players, current parents. Just a really fun night. So please come out, and we hope to see you there.
Thank you, guys.